Good afternoon and welcome to the National Basketball Arena. We're just about to get underway here as we've perfect silence for the Under-19C Boys All-Ireland Schools League Final. I'm joined for this one by Temple Oaks Irish International Jason Killian. Jay, afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Matt.
So we've St. Brendan's Belmullet against O'Cowlan College from Meath. It's St. Brendan's in blue. They'll be playing, attacking the basket here. Early drive from Ivers. We've seen him in these games before. Jay, big crowd in today from both teams. So both teams have packed out the bleachers on the far side, so it's nice and noisy in it. And although inexperienced basketball-wise, there's a bit of experience here that have played before, and with the Under-19 final, we're expecting to get off to a good start here.
Yeah, that's it, Matt. You talked about it being very quiet early on in the game, but I think as this game goes on, the crowd are going to get more and more into it. And like you said, a lot of familiar names on the score sheet today.
So for St. Brendan's, they're starting with number 7, Owen McDonald, number 5, Shane Toha. And number 8, just taking that shot there, is Aaron Riley. They've also got number 11, Ivan Ivers, and number 10, Sean Lavelle. For Cowlan College, their starting 5 is number 4, Adam O'Neill, number 7, the joint captain, Killian Price, number 12, Ronan Byrne, as Ivers is blocked at the basket by O'Neill. With number 9, the other joint captain, Killian Markey, and finally number 15, Niall Bennett. Referee's just laying down the law to the player nice and early. Markey with the ball for Caroline. Markey in the corner with long jump shot, doesn't go, rebounded by Owen McDonald. Ivers well defended, but nice pass inside to Lavelle. That one bounces out, but rebounded by St. Brendan's. Ivers in the corner for 3, bounces out, looked good from here, but just comes short. Lavelle, and Lavelle eventually, 2 minutes into the game, makes the first 2 of the game, and St. Brendan's are off and running. Price. And the first foul of the game there, it's going to go against Owen McDonald. Jay, both teams slow to get off the up and running with the scoring stakes here today.
Yeah, Matt, a bit tentative at first. It looks like Belmullet are sitting in that zone as well, so O'Carlin are going to have to hit some outside shots if they want to get them out of that. It's particularly tough. Basket is good, and 1.
So a steal off the missed 3-point shot from Killian Price, and it's put in by number 4, Adam O'Neill. He's fouled, he'll go to the line for 1 free throw. And the first foul of the game for number 8, Aaron Riley. The free throw bounces out, rebounded by Lavelle. Inside to Owen McDonald as Evers bangs into the end line. A foul. We've got another foul here. It's going to go against number 7. It's going to be his second foul already. So Owen McDonald has 2 personal fouls early in the game.
I'm a bit scrappy early on. It doesn't seem like either team have found their feet yet.
Markey goes for a 3, doesn't go, rebounded and put back up quickly by Price, but again Jay mentions teams just not into their stride just yet. Lavelle to Evers. Lavelle takes a deep three. And again, just another sign that both teams just struggling a bit of early nerves, yet to relax into the game, but I'm sure they will.
Matt, I'm not sure if that zone is a 1-3-1 or a 3-2 that Belmullet are running.
They're being active there as Evers is going to run himself out, but that one bounces out. Rebound Lavelle, this time he has numbers. Great pass to McDonald, but had probably a little bit more time than he realised to come down. And the ball is stolen away, and we're tied at 2. Corner 3 from Markey. Again is short, rebounded Lavelle. And Toha gets it to Evers. Evers pulls up, can't go, grabs his own rebound. He'll get another chance, but again blocked at the ring. This time it was by Ronan Byrne. And it's Killian Markey yet to find his range from 3-point land. He's taken a couple, and Lavelle blocks the shot from Byrne. And St Brendan's are off and running again, still tied at 2.
And Matt, Belmullet doing a good job of getting Lavelle on the inside of that zone. Make it difficult to score.
Some good ball movement there, as Jay mentioned, and inside Lavelle gets his 2-point shot to go, and it's 4-2. Bit of pressure from St Brendan's. Oh. Just caught himself up in the air there, but luckily had a soft landing in the end. And that's going to be his second foul of the game. So it'll be Coach Damien Lavelle wants to talk it over as we're 4-2 with 3 minutes 14 to go. So welcome back, 4-2. Jay, time out there for St Brendan's. What kind of things will they be talking about during the timeouts?
Yeah, I think they're just talking about relaxing a little bit, Matt. They have plenty of chances, but they haven't been finishing. There we go.
So Evan Ivers gets his first bucket, and it's 6-2. And a foul going to the basket as Niall Bennett is fouled by Shane Toha, so he'll go to the line for 2 shots. And Bennett banks the first, much to the delight of the supporters up in the stands. So 6-3, 2:45 to go. First quarter, second one is off. Good pass by Lavelle all the way to the basket, but can't finish for Riley. But they'll have another chance here. Ivers, Toha to Lavelle. Ivers gave a right clock in the head there to Niall Bennett, and the referees have just stopped the game to check he's okay. But no, there's a bit of blood, so he's going to get a sub. And into the game comes Aaron Toulon.
St. Brendan's are going to have to be careful here now on 5 fouls already.
And they picked up another third foul there with number 8. So that's 3 fouls on number 8, Aaron Riley. So 6-4, St. Brendan's leading, just having a few technical issues up here. But we should be okay, hopefully you can hear us well. Sean Lavelle puts in another 2 for St. Brendan's, they're leading 8-4. And so far, Jay, O'Carolan College has been unable to penetrate the zone of St. Brendan's, especially with Lavelle inside there in the middle being big.
Yeah, they're having a hard time, Matt, but in fairness, they're getting to the line. You know, they have Belmullet in foul trouble now for the last 4 or 5 minutes, so keep being aggressive, keep attacking, knock down your shots when you get a chance at the line. I think they'll hang in there for a while.
There's 1:20 to 2 to go in this quarter, so I suppose the good thing is that St. Brendan's aren't scoring too much either, so it'll be end-line ball here, only down 4. And back in the game will come number 15, Niall Bennett. He's going to give Ronan Byrne a break. Here is Bennett. Pressure in the corner on Markey. Markey take a 3. Doesn't go. Just about kept in. Nearly stolen away, but it last comes off Killian Price. So 1 minute, 2 seconds to go in this first quarter. Be St. Brendan's ball. And a bit of full court pressure results in a steal. And we are going to get a travel call.
Tough call, that might have went either way there.
Yeah, just put their head down a little bit and bit of full court pressure there. Nearly gets another steal. Evan Ivers just escapes the pressure. Lavelle is fouled going to the basket. So he's going to get 2 shots. Foul's going to go against number 9, Killian Markey. Lavelle makes 1 of 2 to extend the lead, 9-4. 42 seconds to go in this first quarter. Markey on the 3-point line, this time decides to pass. Nice move inside and score for Killian Price off the backboard. And a much needed score for O'Carolan's College. And stolen away and into the hands of Adam O'Neill. Price looks to get back-to-back scores, can't quite get it, but ends up into the hands of Bennett, who's blocked, and Ivers have a chance to go all in the hoop. He's blocked, but a foul is called. It's going to go against number 9, Killian Markey. That's going to be his second foul. And Evan Ivers will go to the line for 2 shots with just 3.4 seconds to go.
It's a nice attempt at the block there, though, Matt. It's going to make him think twice about it from now on.
Yeah, Markey did a great job of running him down. Nearly got it clean, but will force Ivers to earn them from the foul line, which he does with the first. And knocks down the second. Bit of full court pressure into Markey. 2 seconds on the clock, you have to get it up. He doesn't get it off in time, so at the end of the first quarters, U19C scores all Ireland League finals. It's St Brendan's College 11, O'Cowlan College 6. So here we go, start the second quarter. It's a 5-point game. St Brendan's leading O'Cowlan College 11-6. Shot from the corner from Toulon is good, and a good start for O'Cowlan's College. Jay, both teams had some good opportunities but weren't able to put the ball in the basket in the first quarter. Do we expect them to hopefully settle down a little bit more, and have you seen much that you think will make a big impact in the game long term?
Yeah, I think, Matt, currently the foul for Belmullet might hurt them later on in the game. For O'Cowlan, keep being aggressive, keep getting the basket and keep getting to the line. And just hope that when it comes down to the third and fourth quarter, Belmullet will find themselves in trouble.
And Evan Evers picks up his first foul. So they've Aaron Riley on 3 personal fouls and Owen McDonald on 2. For O'Cowlan's College, Killian Markey is the only person with fouls. He's on 2 fouls. Price nearly stolen away, but well tipped by Dylan Walker. So it will remain O'Cowlan's ball. Markey quickly reversed to Toulon. Here his last jump shot. Here goes O'Neill. O'Neill pulls up and O'Neill manages to bank it in, and it's 11-10.
The bank is open for O'Cowlan today.
And they've had a couple of those, so maybe it is the way for them. Ivers, nice pass inside to Monaghan. 3-second violation. And Lavelle only got a very short rest there. Jane is right back in the game for St Brendan's. Price to Markey, and Markey just steps out of bounds there. Pass actually came from Bennett. It was Markey that stood out of bounds. So 1-point game, 6:20 to go in this first half. 3-point shot is long from Dylan Walker and rebounded by O'Cowlan's College. Killian Price looks to get all the way to the basket. And they've come storming out of the blocks in this second quarter. 6 quick points as the Cowlands College take the first lead of the game for themselves. Evan Ivers is fouled inside. Foul goes on Aaron Toulon. Missed shot was rebounded by O'Neill. Cowlands College with a chance to extend their lead here. Drive down the middle lane from Price. This time he's a little bit strong. And in order for the bank to be open, you have to hit the bank.
Well, that's the difference the big man in the middle of the zone can make as well, because they got to get that shot up over the outstretched arms.
Yeah, Lavelle by far the biggest player on the court there in the middle for St Brendan's. Short corner jump shot from Aaron Riley doesn't go, and fouled by Killian Price. It's going to be his first. Ivers to Lavelle, to Howard in the corner who's just checked in, and inside to Evans. Great ball movement from Belmullet, but Lavelle missed the chippy, gets another chance, and this time he makes no mistake in putting St Brendan's back up in the lead, 13-12. All the way to the basket for Adam O'Neill, couldn't quite finish, and Lavelle looks to push for St Brendan's, finds a little bit of a gap. Bit too strong off the backboard. This time it'll go back inside to Lavelle. Howard into the corner for 3 from Dylan Walker is good as he runs back with a clenched fist. And again, it's a big run here from St Brendan's. They've gone from behind, back up 4. Kind of see that coming, Jay. The last couple of drives Adam O'Neill's had, he's put his head down, not really looking where he was going. This time goes straight into one of St Brendan's players who takes the charge. We're going to take a timeout here with 4:06 to go. It scores 16-12. (16-12). St Brendan's leading here. 4 minutes 1 second to go in this first half. Under 19C All Island Schools League final. That's going to be a jump ball there, and possession hour goes to St Brendan's.
And Matt Lavelle back on the bench as well, getting a break.
Yeah, give him a short break in the first half, but Evan Ivers steps on the line. Markey, top of the key to O'Neill. O'Neill thinks about the shot, tries to get a bit of space, but somehow managed to get it to Markey. Markey will take a three. That one bounces out and rebounded by Owen McDonald. Ivers puts his head down, goes to the basket, doesn't get it. Well rebounded by Monaghan. And this time it'll be a chance for Carolines College on the break with a great outlet pass into the hands of Killian Price. He cuts the lead to 2.
There's lovely vision on that pass as well.
So we'll have subs here. As you mentioned, Lavelle straight back into the game, and he's joined by Shane Toa. And a 5-second violation. So we've got a 5-second violation followed by a technical foul on Evan Ivers.
He threw the ball at his own player.
You don't see that very often. But I think we'll have a timeout here anyway, they can discuss it. And we're back with you shortly.
So Matt, that technical foul gives them one shot and then possession back.
So Killian Price couldn't take advantage of the foul shot. So they're still down 2. O'Neill with a jump shot is missed. Rebounded by Toa, gets it to Ivers. Ivers to Riley. Lavelle, shot clock running down here. The referees will count it. So Lavelle inside. Owen McDonald makes the move. You have to get it up quickly. And they don't, despite the encouragement from coach Damien Lavelle. So 2:30 to go in the first half. 16-14, St Brendan's leading. Price, top of the key, into the hands of Markey. Markey into the corner, long 2 from Tolan. Well rebounded by Bennett, he's fouled. So we'll get 2 shots, a chance to tie the game.
Carlin getting plenty of opportunities from the line in this game.
Yeah, and so far they've really not been able to take advantage of those opportunities. Another 2 free throws go astray there. If they're going to win this game, they're going to need to start knocking down some of those. Ivers, 2 minutes to go in the first half. Lavelle in the corner, inside. Good pass to McDonald. Finds a wide open Ivers, who knocks down a 2-point shot. 19-14. O'Neill got away with a bit of a travel. Markey goes for 3, rebounded Lavelle. He has numbers but picked off by Markey. O'Neill slows things down a little bit here. Oh, but a bit of miscommunication. Evan Ivers will have a chance to get to the hoop, and again, fantastic block off the backboard by O'Neill, but followed up by Lavelle, and a quick 4 points. These are scores 21-14.
Hey Matt, I reckon O'Carlin have been working on them chase down blocks in practice during the week.
Yeah, they've done a great job so far. They got a foul on one, which is unlucky. Got that one as Price takes a 3. It's long. Again, foul on the rebound as Niall Bennett grabs a rebound, but it's fouled by Lavelle. That'll be his second, I think. It is indeed. Nice ball movement, but Markey couldn't find his space in the long arms of Lavelle. Blocks that shot, under a minute to go here. First half. Ivers reverses to Lavelle. Ivers baseline drive. But zone is tightened up here. This time he does create some space, but creates that space by stepping out of bounds. Markey closely guarded by McDonald. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Markey, open 3, that's going to be short. Rebounded by McDonald and into the hands of Lavelle, who gets a bit of pressure by Price. And Price comes back again and nearly gets it a second time. This time, Ivers, stays inbounds going along the baseline. Gets a bit of space. 2 from the elbow, doesn't go. 8 seconds to go. Ivers will have another go, this time from 3. In and out. Lavelle gets a tip, but it's going to be last off him. And with 2.3 seconds left on the clock for the first half, it's St Brendan's leading 21-14. So they don't get a shot off in time. So at the end of that first half of the Under-19C All-Ireland Schools League final, it's St Brendan's 21, O'Callaghan College 14. So welcome back to National Basketball Arena. Just underway in this third quarter of this Under-19C Schools All-Ireland League final. It's St Brendan's from Belmullet that are leading this one against O'Callaghan's College from Meath on the scoreline 21-14. Here's Evan Ivers, who was instrumental along with the other man there getting the ball in the first half. Liam DeBell, as he's grabbed a rebound. The foul's going to go against number 7, Killian Price. That's his second. Jay, a couple of runs from O'Callaghan's College. They briefly took the lead, but St Brendan's probably worth their lead in the end at half-time.
Yeah, man, I think it's definitely deserving. I wouldn't count out O'Callaghan though. Like we said, they came back. They cut the deficit there in the second quarter very, very quickly, and there's no sign of them not being aggressive. They're getting to the basket. They just got to put it in.
Yeah, they just struggle to score a little bit in patches there, but you have plenty of opportunity. So certainly the big crowd here will be looking for them to have a better second half. Markey gets it back inside. Nice pass, but Aaron Toulon just thought there was someone behind him when there wasn't, so we'll get a turnover there. Owen Riley into the corner to Ivers, who finishes with a nice 2. And it's St Brendan's that started the better of the two teams here in the second half. Oh, but nice finish to glass. Adam O'Neill for 2 there. This time he does find a bit of space driving to the basket. Riley in the corner to Ivers. Tries to find Lavelle but can't keep it. But luckily goes right through the toe up. The missed shot, and we'll get a jump ball between Lavelle and Bennett.
Lavelle is getting more aggressive as well on the offensive board. That's the last 2 possessions down. He's caused a foul and caused a jump ball.
Howard has checked into the game. There he is. And a nice finish off the glass from Owen McDonald. Shows a nice touch, and we've a 9-point lead here. O'Neill into the corner to Toulon. O'Neill for 3 is good. And Adam O'Neill makes a much needed 3-point shot here to get it back to 6 points as it was starting to grow the lead. Lavelle tries to put on the floor, nowhere to go. It's going to be a kick ball. So again, good defense by O'Callaghan's College. And Ronan Byrne is going to come into the game. Once he decides who he's replacing, it'll be Aaron Toulon. O'Neill. Short jump shot from Byrne isn't good. Rebounded by Byrne. But it'll be Lavelle that eventually brings it away for St Brendan's. Three-point shot from Ivers is good, but rebound there again. Jay, so see Lavelle making a nuisance of himself, getting fouled. That's 3 early team fouls for O'Callaghan's College.
And Matt, that's 3 extra possessions for Belmullet.
Good job of keeping the ball in play from Aaron Riley there as the pass was a little astray. Ivers, extra pass to Lavelle, who this time will take 3. Short and rebounded by Adam O'Neill. Price thinks about a 3. inside to Bennett, who takes a 2 from the foul line, but that one bounces off. Another turnover for St Brendan's, and we're going to have a timeout here as both teams going to get a chance to talk it over. So 4:38 to go in the third quarter. St Brendan's still leading here by 6, but at one point it was 9. So Carolina's College just hanging in there, Jay, but they need a little bit of consistency.
Yeah, Matt, need to knock down a couple of shots, which they have done. They've responded well every time. Just need to close that margin as quickly as they can now.
That shot from O'Neill just bounced out, but he looks their best option from deep as he made his last one. That one looked good, but just rimmed out in the last second. Good defense. Ivers puts up a shot, but Toa does a good job of getting the hand on the rebound, and a nice short pull-up shot from Aaron Riley puts the lead back to 8. Markey missed the shot, but rebounded and fouled going to the basket. It'll be Niall Bennett, going to line for 2 shots. Just bounces out, and again, they can't afford to get the opportunities on the foul line and not put those in. That's probably double figures of free throws they've now missed in the game, and they're only down 8.
Well, that's it exactly, and you know, Belmullet were committing a lot of fouls early in the game, but so far in this quarter they're only on 2, so the chances are getting less and less for O'Carroll.
Dylan Walker can't quite hold on to the ball there. So it'll be Caroline's ball. O'Neill to Price, long 3 from Markey. Stepped out of bounds there. That was Ronan Byrne. So again, Ivers looks to set things up into the hands of his backcourt partner, Aaron Riley. Howard in the corner to Riley. On this occasion was Walker, who passed the ball off the legs of one of the Caroline defenders, and back in the game comes Lavelle. 3-point shot is short, but tipped out of bounds by Carolina's College, so it'll remain St Brendan's. As into the game comes Philip McGovern. And he'll give Nell Bennett a rest. Lavelle inside, kicks it back out, gets it again. Good defense from Carolina's College. And Evers goes round the hoop and rolls out. And grabbed by Adam O'Neill. He just avoids his own player. And it's going to come off the hands of Markey apparently. .2:35 to go in this third quarter of the U19C Schools All-Ireland League Finals. It's out of bounds there from St Brendan's. And into the game, St Brendan's comes number 12, Dara Lennon, his first appearance today. Evers gets all the way to the basket for two. Lavelle grabs the rebound. There's numbers screaming under the basket. Is a wide open Howard. It's not Howard actually. It's the recently checked in Dara Lennon, but he can't finish there. But St Brendan's will get the ball back. Ivers inside to Lavelle. He's been deadly from that range, but this time Riley can't finish.
And Matt, it's hard to tell who really got the better of this quarter. It's been a bit scrappy.
Yeah, it's been up and down here. Pass goes out of bounds there. I suppose the big thing is Carolina's inability to score has been the big difference. Their defense has been excellent, but at the moment St Brendan's just a little bit more capable of putting the ball in the basket.
Well, that's it, and St Brendan's have had a lot of turnovers as well on the offensive side of the floor, which gives O'Carrollin extra possessions, but like you said, just not being able to put the ball in the basket.
Ivers knocks down a three from the top of the key, which is huge. And now we've a 13-point lead as we'll take a timeout. Actually, one scoreboard showing a 13-point lead. We've a 12-point lead, but we'll take a timeout anyway. 53 seconds to go as we sort it out. So back to play, 53 seconds to go. We've settled on a 13-point lead for St Brendan's. Ivers is called for an offensive foul there. Just created a bit of space, and that's going to be his 4th foul, which could be huge for St Brendan's. He's very much the energy on offense for St Brendan's. Jay, in this, the chance that O'Callaghan's were looking for?
Yeah, Matt, they're going to have to look to get a score here before going into the 4th quarter.
Good hand from Dylan Walker. Tips out of bounds, so it'll stay O'Callaghan's College ball. 32 seconds to go in the quarter. Price just about manages to find Byrne inside, and he's called for a foul. Or a foul is called against him rather, so it'll be end-line ball. Inside to Byrne, gets the shot off. Byrne bounced around, and that goes in for Ronan Byrne, and a much needed 2-point shot with 20 seconds to go. And into the game comes Leo Howard for St Brendan's. So St Brendan's have made a sub, but they've forgotten to take someone off. So it'll be Owen Riley coming off.
It's an interesting strategy, Matt.
I hear it's quite successful if you can get away with it. So good job of breaking the press here. And a foul's going to be called, and it will be Dylan Walker going to line for 2 shots. The first foul on Philip McGovern. Dylan Walker knocks down the 2 free throws. Take it back to 13-point lead with 8 seconds on the clock. Markey will take for 3, doesn't go. Rebound, there's probably just enough time we can catch this to get it up, but well tipped away by Markey. And the time runs out, end of the 3rd quarter. We send Brendan's 34, O'Callaghan's College 21. So final quarter of this Under-19C All-Ireland Schools League final. St Brendan's 34, O'Callaghan's College 21. As Darragh Lennon's called for a double dribble. So back to the same thing. O'Callaghan's College, Jay, has been scoring all the way throughout. They're down 13, so If they get back in, they need points and need them quite quickly.
Yeah, Matt, I loved how aggressive they were early on in the game. If they can get back to that, swinging the ball on offense and attacking the gaps, but then they got to step up and make the shots from the free throw line.
So, nice pass inside, but travel there by Owen McDonald, who just checked back into the game. Markey looks for a bit of space, tipped out of bounds by McDonald. This time Markey tries to find a bit of space in the baseline. He does to O'Neill, who has been the one person who has been able to score for them, but not on that occasion. The large arms of Lavelle, as Lavelle got away with a double dribble there. He had the old sheepish look. And a travel. This time the travel is seen.
It's the big man handles, Matt.
Yeah, you can get away with one in a play, but not two. Now, Collins College need a basket. Markey tries to find a bit of space. And good defense, but a foul's called. Foul's going to go on number 6. Dylan Walker will be his first personal foul. Markey again, top of the key to O'Neill. O'Neill to Markey. O'Neill open for 3. He's been their best 3-point shooter and knocks down another 3. And Jay, maybe they get him open a little bit more. It might be their way back into the game.
Well, that's it. They showed a bit of patience on offense as well.
And they've backed up that score with a stop. And here goes Price. And Price is fouled. So we talked about that energy. We've seen a little bit of energy there. But they're back to the issue where they need to hit them from the free throw line. And even the bank is not open on this occasion. That one bobbles out, so still a 10-point lead. Carolines College have led briefly at 14-12. Oh, great steal. And we get an unsportsmanlike foul there. Great steal from O'Neill. And he's fouled in the fast break, so he'll get 2 shots on the ball. And we'll take a timeout here with 6:13 to go. So welcome back here. Free throws again, Jay. We must be getting up towards 20 free throws now that have been missed in this game. When you consider it's a 10-point game, it's a huge amount of points that Carlisle College have left behind.
Yeah, that's right, and it's especially frustrating with the style of play. Another big three-point shot there, Mappa.
Yeah, and O'Neill missed his free throws, but he's been deadly from the three-point range, and he's wide open on this side again. This time down the middle of the lane is Price, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Toa. Nearly a steal by O'Neill. Good bit of full court pressure, and somehow it's turned over. And just a little bit of nerves creeping in here, and there's still plenty of time to go. 5:54. And Damon Lavelle wants to talk it over as they'll take a timeout. So we're back. Again, St Brendan's had 6 players in the court, so they got a final warning there. Lucky the game hadn't started, but this shot here, 5:35 to go. A good little run, 3-point shot goes up. Looked like it had gone in, but it was actually short from Aaron Riley. Just clipped the net, its way down. O'Neill wide open for 3. This one bounced up.
I think O'Neill officially has the green light now.
He certainly seems to be the one way that Carlisle College can get back into this game. Ronan Byrne is called for a foul. That one bobbles in as we were getting sidetracked here by the Bear on the far side, having an argument with the referee.
It's not every day you get to say that, Matt.
And a blocking foul here. That'll be the 4th team foul on St Brendan, so it'll be 2 shots from here on in after this one. Although that mightn't be a good thing for Carlisle College, because they've not been good from the 3-point line. O'Neill now being closely guarded by Toa on this side. We have another foul here. It's going to go on 5, so it is Shane Toa, so it's going to be 2 shots. And at some point, Jay, surely they have to start hitting a few free throws.
Well, if they were saving it, Matt, now is the time to do it.
Markey's 1 for 2, but I'd say they would certainly take that the way they've been shooting them so far. We have an 8-point lead. .424 to go. Evers being urged to score by his coach. Takes the jump shot, doesn't get it, but gets the rebound. He'll try again from shorter range. It's short again, and Carlan's College briefly had Killian Price open under the hoop. But Brendan's did a good job of getting back in transition. Good steal inside from St. Brendan's. Toa to Evan Ivers. Both teams find it difficult to break down the defense. Lavelle, shot clock is against him now. He's going to have to get it up. Yeah, and an offensive foul called on Lavelle. That's his third. And we've subs coming in here. Aaron Tolan checked back in, and Daniel Murphy is in.
And Matt, now we have 4 players from Belmullet on the floor.
So we've gone from 6 to 4.
I guess the average is 5.
I think Lavelle has stepped off the court thinking he was coming off because he'd had fouls. And it's not that you're not allowed to play with 4, but I think it was the fact that he came back onto the floor from the bench. You can't step off the floor at any point intentionally, which he had done. Markey can't make the foul shot, so we stay at 8-point lead. We'll play on. So Price for 3, that's a big one. Doesn't go. 3:11 to go. Evan Ivers tried to find some space but turns the ball over. Lucky not to pick up his 5th foul there. Murphy finds a bit of space off the backboard from Murphy, and we're down to a 6-point game.
6-point game with plenty of time left.
2:47 on the clock, and you would say it was impossible 5 minutes ago for Carlan's College to come back, but all of a sudden they've been energised. Talk about them needing a bit of energy that they had earlier on in the season, in the game. They've come with that, but they pick up a foul here, and it'll be going to line for 2 shots is Owen McDonald, as Lavelle will check back into the game. First one bounces out, so 2:33 to go. Just a 6-point lead for St. Brendan's now. Missed, but rebounded by the long arms of Lavelle. And St. Brendan's will get another opportunity here to extend their lead. But the shot clock is ticking away fast here. Only 14 seconds of the offensive rebound is being counted by the referee. And they don't get it off in time, so it'll be a shot clock violation.
It's a big mistake at this time of the game.
Yeah, got to see that coming there. Inside. Well blocked by Lavelle, but into the hands of Murphy, but he couldn't get it up in time. Lavelle breaks the press. 2 minutes to go. 6-point lead. You get the feeling another score might just be enough for St. Brendan's. Carolina's College have struggled to score throughout. Get a second opportunity here, which will eat off a few more seconds off the clock. Again, Coach Damien Lavelle urging his team to get to the basket as the shot clock winds down, but they knew exactly what they were doing as a layup for Owen McDonald. With 1:32 to go, puts the lead back to 20, and Aaron Tolan will come out. And back in the game comes the sharpshooting Adam O'Neill. They'll need a couple of long-range bombs from him now. He's let one go. Looked for the bump, didn't get it, and a foul's going to go against number 5, Daniel Murphy. Jay, that could be it there. That could be it there. They just struggled to get back into it. They look like they might have a chance of getting it down to 6 or 4 points, but they just couldn't get it over the hump. Stolen away by Carolina's College. Can't get it up, be out of bounds. Top score. Lavelle breaks the press here. 1:06 to go, 8-point lead. Ivers cross-court pass. Using all the shot clock again. This time Walker can't miss. O'Neill gets nothing. I'll have a jump ball. It will stay. Oh, Caroline's ball. Jay, they need to score quickly, followed by a couple of turnovers. And so we've not seen them get quick points.
Yeah, it's a big ask at this stage, Matt.
Have a 3 here. Doesn't go, and with 32 seconds to go into the game comes Leo Howard, and that's surely it. And St. Brendan's, Jay, probably been worth the victory in the end. They've just been the more consistent offensively throughout the game.
Yeah, I think O'Carlin had a good game. You know, they worked hard throughout the game. They're very scrappy, but a bit unfortunate from the free throw line.
Yeah, when they look back, the amount of free throws missed, I'm sure coach will have them practicing free throws tomorrow, because that's been the big difference here. 8-point game, and they've probably missed at least 10, 15, maybe even 20 free throws here. .15 seconds to go, so the clock is going to run out here. We have a 5-second violation, but no harm for St. Brendan. So we've 10 seconds to go in this under-19C All-Ireland final. It's St. Brendan from Belmullet that have run out winners of this under-19C game on a scoreline of 38-30. Congratulations, St. Brendan's. Caroline's College can be extremely proud of themselves getting this far. Played a fantastic game, but just couldn't quite get the ball in the basket when they really needed to. So we'll leave you for the presentation. We'll be back for the next game rather shortly, as Jason nips downstairs to make the presentation along with Louise O'Loughlin, and congratulations. We'll be back with you shortly for the next game.